One day I'm gonna be everything I wanna be. I don't let it get the most of me. One day I'm gonna be free. I wanna be everything I'm gonna be. My future right in front of me. One day I'm gonna be free. I wanna be free. Then let me from the depths of darkness, a voice emerges, a host with a fire burning in his soul. With a heart, steel, and a spirit unbroken, he rides on two wheels, ready to claim his throne. Amidst the chaos and the thunderous roar, insane wheels rise as a force to be reckoned with. Fueled by the power that only Matzo can bestow, he takes his stand, refusing to submit. Insane wheels hear his battle cry. Metal and mayhem will never die. Rituals report he pays his way. More legend in the making, day by day.
Yes, sir. Good morning and much love and respect to everybody up in the building. Check out this coffee mug. I got gifted this about 2 years ago from my brother Joker, who's actually tattooed his whole face, the Joker, back in like 2016. Anyways, he sent me that, and something that I definitely will love to, I like being, I like waving hi to you. You know what I mean? Letting you guys know what's up. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to wherever the hell you guys are from. Much love to the Breakfast Club, and a round of applause to all you guys. We got an interesting story today. The Iranian president, Raisi, I looked it up to see how you say it, and hopefully I'm saying it right. Google could be wrong, but Raisi crashes in a helicopter. So the Iranian president went down in a helicopter, man, and this just happened yesterday. As you guys know, I report on geopolitics, world news, and also, of course, biker news. So we kind of get everything in it, within the world and stuff like that. I don't just box myself into one thing. Real quick, before we get into it, what I would like to do is start off with, please make sure you guys are liking the video. If you guys like the video, that is a huge thing. It's the #1 metric of all of YouTube. Also, when you guys comment, for some reason, it definitely boosts up the visibility of the show. And then when you share it, it's like word of mouth on the street, but on the internet. Also, guys, as you guys know, I'm completely demonetized on YouTube until July 3rd. I've been demonetized now for almost 2 months, or a month and a half, I believe. So if you guys would like to help, we have monetarily, we have a Cash App, $BallValve. We have Venmo @BallValve, and we have PayPal, ballvalvetv@gmail.com. It would mean the world to me, and also you guys get shout outs for every single one of your donations. Oh shit! Oh shit! So I actually saw one thing that I want to talk to you guys for just a second before we get into the news. Steve Easy says, did you happen to catch Hollywood's show this AM, Mike? And no, I did not. No, I did not. I haven't been keeping up, so I will definitely check it out when I'm off of the live here. And hopefully all is well. We got Snark up in the building saying, hey, y'all, I am working, but listening in the bushes. Have a great day, y'all. That's called lurking. Snark is lurking. That's right. We got Road Rage as well. My brother, how you doing, my man? Hopefully you're having a wonderful morning yourself. Everybody over there. KP as well. Morning. Appreciate you. Pitbull all the way, we got Pitbull and Tats all the way over there in England. Oh my God, we bang on times today. Not a minute late. That's impressive, dude. See, what's funny about that, Pitbull, is I say it a lot. Like, I never go live late. You know what I mean? I'm very on time. No matter if I go to bed at 5 in the morning and I have to wake up at 7 again, it doesn't matter. I will always be on time. Like, that's my thing, is punctuality, being on time is a big thing for me. We got Joker MCR. What's up? Good morning, Mike and everyone. That's right. Aerith, I'll be out, in and out, dude. I'm getting up for the nurse to come by and set up my release papers. Oh shoot. Love the cup. Yes, sir, dude. I love this cup too. We got Pitbull dropping it like it's hot, saying, remember to rev that like button and drop the clutch on that share, and let's Will spin this show out of here. That is what's up. So I got a couple of things I'd like to show you guys on the live before we get into Raisi and his helicopter crash, the Iranian president. But I will definitely, as soon as I'm done with this, it was our nationals was there Thursday through Sunday. That's why you've been gone and, camping and stuff like that. I was wondering what happened. Great turnout, over 3,000 people. It was pretty crazy. That's about as much as I can say. Oh, shit. Awesome, dude. That sounds like a freaking awesome time, dude. You know what I mean? I wish I could have been there. BB always on time and never pushing them BS narratives. That's right, Steve. I try to just give out the truth. You know what I mean? Whatever the facts is, I'm not gonna stop something because it doesn't fit my narrative. It doesn't matter. I'm still gonna report on something that theoretically doesn't fit my narrative because I can think objectively and not subjectively and take things and act on things as if it were emotion. I have to act on logic all the time. You know what I mean? Especially if I'm going to try to make it in this world as a reporter. We got Ghost Eagle up in the building as well. Much love and respect to you guys. So real quick, I got something that I want to show you guys before we get into the main topic. We got something that is actually really, really, really cool. I want to show you guys, this is a motorcycle club over in England. They're a 1% club. And I'm actually going to interview them, I believe Friday. They're going to come onto the show. And it's going to be really, really cool. But this is what I wanted to show you guys real quick, how amazing this is.
Whoop, whoop. Hello, we'll try this again because I've unfortunately I did the first post on the wrong profile. I did it on my personal one and not the club one. So
calls himself a social media expert.
I've never called myself that. So here we are at a very picturesque, beautiful location. Absolutely amazing. And we're here carrying out our Walk the Bridge initiative that we're doing. The Walk the Bridge is something that started over in America.
Listen to this.
We brought it over to England. It is a mental health movement to let people know that it's okay not to be okay, but it's not okay not to talk about it. And it's encouraged for our frontline first responders and military and everyone that's been touched by mental health. So we are here with this wonderful group of people.
Wow.
That all come out to walk. As you can see, we've got pets, we've got children, we've got numerous people that have come out to show support.
This is
just
so
to
rad.
let people know that it's okay not to be okay, but it's not okay not to talk about it. So if you or anyone in your area wants to set up a Walk the Bridge, then get in contact or go to walkthebridge.org, and you can set up one locally, or you can travel out and come and see us and come for a walk with us every third Sunday of the month at Fairlands Valley Park. So absolutely amazing to see so many people out here. We've got members of the ambulance service and different organizations, women's voluntary service, etc., that have all come out to show support and just raise awareness for this wonderful movement. And if anyone is going through a hard time, please don't be alone. Don't suffer in silence.
Right.
Mental health can be very isolating, and you get very lonely in your minds. And speaking from personal experience of someone who's gone through mental health, there's no shame in saying that. And as a man,
damn straight,
even as a woman, as a human being, there's no shame in saying that you sometimes suffer with mental health, because in actual fact, everyone will at some point in their lives, because life's hard sometimes.
Yes, it is.
But with the right people around you, with the right support, you can do pretty much anything. So from all of us here to all of you, we hope you have a wonderful Sunday. Enjoy this beautiful, beautiful weather. And really, from all of us, have a great, great Sunday and great mental health. And we're here to break the stigma.
That's right.
And raise mental health awareness.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what the fuck I'm talking about right there. I love to see guys like that get out and go for something that is an amazing cause. And he's right. Life can be hard, and talking about mental health awareness and mental health in itself can be a very, very touchy thing to talk about. So, yeah, man, I'm just glad that they were able to do that. I'm going to interview them on Friday, so that's going to be super fun. Didn't they find his body already? I believe so, Chris. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. I have the most updated from this morning. I of course, set this up yesterday, last night, I think at 9 p.m. my time. And then, of course, they're still reporting on it throughout the night, the morning, and stuff like that. So I have from I guess the most recent post was 13 minutes ago. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the most updated thing on Raisi being the Iranian president. Good morning, all. We got Pumper as well, Beezer and Chris. Appreciate you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and show you guys what is going on with the president over here. So Iran's president and foreign minister die in helicopter crash at moment of high tensions in Mid East. Damn. All right, so let me go ahead and zoom in. Also, they show the helicopter crash site, and they do all of that. So we'll check all of that out here in a second. Let's go ahead and bring this in. Dubai, United Arab Emirates, AP. Iranian President Ibrahim Raisi and the country's foreign minister were found dead Monday, hours after their helicopter crashed in fog, leaving the Islamic Republic without two key leaders as extraordinary tensions grip the wider Middle East. Let's go ahead and see if I can. No, it won't do it. Let me see if I can actually zoom out and if it would help. A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, who was the final say in the Shiite, is that Shiite? Shiite theocracy, quickly named a little-known vice president as caretaker and insisted the government was in control. But the deaths mark yet another blow to a country beset by pressures both at home and abroad. Okay, so just so you guys know, this is AP News, as you guys can see at the top left, but I just wanted to point that out. Apparent helicopter crash carrying Iran's president, foreign minister. A Turkish drone suggested the crash site was on the other side of a mountain in northwest Iran. So this is the red dot. Obviously, you can see where the helicopter crash is, and that is real north Iran right there. It's definitely on the border. Okay, Iran has offered no cause for the crash, nor suggested sabotage brought down the helicopter, which fell in the mountainous terrain in a sudden intense fog. In Tehran, Iran's capital, businesses were open and children attended school Monday. However, there was a noticeable presence of both uniformed and plainclothes security forces downtown. The crash comes at the Israel-Hamas war roils the region. Iran-backed Hamas led the attack that started the conflict, and Hezbollah, also supported by Tehran, I wish I could say that right, has fired rockets at Israel. Last month, Iran launched its own unprecedented drone and missiles attack on Israel. A hardliner who formerly led the country's judiciary, Raisi, was viewed as a protege, is that what it is? Protege of damn, dude, it's such a protege of Khamenei. During his tenure, I'm guessing that his time, relations have also continued to deteriorate with the West as Iran enriched uranium closer than ever to weapons grade levels and supplied bomb-carrying drones to Russia for its war in Ukraine. Holy shit, dude. There's a lot going on here. His government has also faced years of mass protests over the ailing economy and women's rights, making the moment that much more sensitive. The crash killed all 8 people aboard a Bell helicopter. 8 people? I thought it was like 2 people, maybe, which Iran purchased in the early 2000s, according to the state-run IRNA news agency reported. Among the dead were Iranian Foreign Minister Hossein Ahmadollian. I'm just going to say that. There's no way I can try to pronounce that. The governor of Iran's East Azerbaijan province, a senior cleric from Tabriz and Revolutionary Guard official, and 3 crew members, IRNA said. Iran has flown Bell helicopters extensively since the Shah's era, but aircraft in Iran face a shortage of parts, in part because of Western sanctions, and often fly without safety checks. Wow, dude, no fucking way.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Against that backdrop, former Iranian Foreign Minister Mohammad Javad Zarif sought to blame the United States for the crash in an interview Monday. What? So today they're doing an interview, and this dude, the former Iranian foreign minister, sought to blame the United States for the crash in an interview. What? This is crazy. We're almost done. I believe that it's not much longer. In quotes, one of the main culprits of yesterday's tragedy is the United States, which embargoed the sale of aircraft and aviation parts to Iran and does not allow the people of Iran to enjoy good aviation facilities, Zarif said. These will be recorded in the list of U.S. crimes against the Iranian people. So he literally said, Zarif says, these will be recorded in the list of U.S. crimes against the Iranian people. Holy shit. That's crazy to be pointing the finger like that. State TV gave no immediate cause for the crash that occurred. Okay, so if they gave no immediate cause for the crash that occurred, how can you say this will be recorded in the list of U.S. crimes against the Iranian people? Oxymoron. Okay, so state TV gave no immediate cause for the crash that occurred in Iran's East province. Footage released by IRNA early Monday, which is today, showed what the agency described as the crash site across a steep valley in a green mountain range. The U.S. has yet to comment publicly on Raisi's death. Ali Khani, a nuclear negotiator for Iran, will serve as the country's acting foreign minister, state TV said. Condolences poured in from the neighbors and allies after Iran confirmed that there were no survivors from the crash. Indian Prime Minister Modi said in a post on social media platform X that his country, quote unquote, stands with Iran in this time of sorrow. Russian President Vladimir Putin, in a statement released by the Kremlin, described Raisi as a true friend of Russia. Man, there is a lot reported on here. I won't be able to report on literally everything, but let's go ahead and get right here. For now, Khamenei has named the first vice president, Mohammad Mokber, as caretaker in line with the Constitution, which says a new presidential election should be called within 50 days for Iran. Mokber had already begun receiving calls from officials and foreign governments in Raisi's absence, state media reported. An emergency meeting of Iran's cabinet was held as state media made the announcement Monday morning. The cabinet issued a statement afterward pledging it would follow Raisi's path and that, quote, with the help of God and the people, there will be no problem with management of the country. Wow. So Raisi won Iran's 2021 presidential election, a vote that saw the lowest turnout, so the lowest in the Islamic Republic's history. He was sanctioned by the U.S. in part over his involvement in the mass execution of thousands of political prisoners in 1988 at the end of the bloody Iran-Iraq war. Under Raisi, Iran now enriches uranium at nearly weapons grade level and hampers international inspections. Iran has armed Russia in its war on Ukraine, as well as launched a massive drone and missile attack on Israel amid its war against Hamas in the Gaza Strip. It also has continued arming proxy groups in the Mideast, like Yemen's Houthi rebels and Lebanon's Hezbollah. Yeah. Meanwhile, mass protests in the country have raged for years. The most recent involved the 2022 death of Masa Amini, a woman who had been earlier detained over her allegedly loose headscarf or hijab. The months-long security crackdown that followed the demonstrations killed more than 500 people and saw over 22,000 detained. In March, a United Nations investigative panel found that Iran was responsible for the, quote, physical violence that led to Amini's death. Raisi is the second Iranian president to die in office. In 1981, a bomb blast killed President Mohammad Ali Raji in the chaotic days after the country's Islamic Revolution. Holy shit. What a freaking story that's going on right now. Wow. There's a lot going on. I hope everyone's doing well. Politics over there on Twitch. Yes, I do geopolitics, world news, and also biker news as well. Let me go ahead and close this because it's a little too much light. There we go. But yeah, I report on everything now. Sounds already like an assassination attack to me. What, does it? Does it actually? No, it's definitely not. Definitely not a Hassan stream, by the way. But hey, feels good, man. Yeah, bet Israel whacked him. Yeah, exactly. That I could believe. Mental health is almost always overlooked because it's a handicap or injury that is often not visible to others at all. So it's definitely a tough one. Yes, it is. By the way, we were playing a video earlier about mental health. Until bodies are shown, I don't believe them. Yeah, Taurus, we will find out, right? Are they not the same one we have been fighting with for a while now? You talking about Iran? I have no idea, Ghost Eagle. Yeah, for sure. First time I've heard about this, but now the world is fucked. Well, that's exactly what I plan on doing, Pitbull, and continue to plan on doing, is report to you guys news that maybe, unless you guys weren't looking for world news or geopolitics, maybe you wouldn't know, and maybe you'd find out on social media later. I would rather be the first person to give you that information. You know what I mean? So you guys know exactly what's going on. Shyite. Is that how you say it? Holy shit, Tats. I appreciate you, though. They may have went underground. Very good morning to everybody. That's right, Taurus. Appreciate you for being here. We got Dwayne as well. Hey, y'all, I'm getting ready to paint the outside of of your guys' clubhouse. But I'm traveling and listening at the moment. Dwayne, I appreciate you, and hopefully you get your painting done, man. I did a lot of yard work myself yesterday. We actually did a little bit of painting in the garage, but that was it. And then we did the rest of the work in the backyard. We were working where we put down like all of this, like it's almost like a black tarp, but it's not a tarp. It's meant for dirt and, so that weeds don't grow through and stuff. We had leveled out the entire area behind the pool. And then there's trees, bushes, and all that. You have to cut around, lay it down, and then level out, because it was like going down like a hill. So we had to level out everything back there, put that down, and then put all the nice big rocks that are like about hand size. Those real nice garden rocks. We had to put them, like a million of them, and stack them and make them look real neat. And we did. And it looked great. It was a random helicopter crash, completely an accident. Definitely not some black ops. It's a sect of the Muslim religion. Oh, now I get it, Steve. I get you. And I'm glad that Dwayne's in here. Got all the love in the Shiite. Got you, Shiite. Much love to all of you guys. We got Biker News Canada as well up in the building. Shout out to you, Sleepy Joe. Snuck one in without using a drone and telling everyone. Ooh, that would be a little crazy.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah, hopefully there's good weather for you over there, Dwayne, as Steve says. You know, we got to make sure that you get your panning done. You know what I mean? Sold with faulty parts from those sneaky CIA folks. Yeah, I mean, but they said they bought it in 2000, right? So the year 2000. How at this time, now it's 2024, how can you still blame it on US? That out of curiosity, because I still am not connecting the dots on that. Even though we were the ones providing the materials for aviation, I just don't understand how they can 24 years later dictate that that was the US's fault. I just don't get it. It's a holiday in Canada, so I had time to get on live chat. Nice. Nice. What holiday is it for you, dude?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Sounds like they want it to use it as an excuse to start a war. It very well could be. These guys are straight up evil, so no big loss for anyone. Damn, they are. I mean, that east side of the world, man, the Middle East is insane. Did y'all know America uses Cell Team 6 to destabilize countries? No, I did not. And I really don't know what that means, Chris. I'm going to be honest. Kid sniffling Biden has made them so much stronger with this weak stance and also unfreezing billions of dollars of theirs. Unfreezing it. Damn. Maybe they are showing Vlad he could go in a plane crash on way home from China. Thumbs up. Hey, I appreciate you, James. Thank you for being here. Make sure you guys are liking the video, guys. If you guys got to know that liking the video is the #1 metric on YouTube. That's like handing a creator $5 cash, dude. So it means a lot. Thank you, guys. Every time I hear a banjo, I see Biden. Oh my God, dude. It's pronounced Hezbollah. Hezbollah. You've been living under a rock, Mike, my brother? Yes, I have. I have. Okay. I'm not.
It's not the cap.
It is the way it is. We'll call it Mike-isms because I can't pronounce shit. They've been in the news constantly for the last few years. You don't watch much news. I haven't watched much news up until I started reporting news. That's where my eyes have been like, I mean, there was no real reason for me to watch world news and sit down because I don't watch TV like that, for instance, when I'm getting like the news like actually played. And on the internet, I don't focus on that kind of stuff up until now where I report on politics. So yeah, I have been living under a rock in some sort of sense. And that's why I got you guys to let me know what's going on. That money was never released. He changed his mind at the last minute. Oh, man. He does kind of look like a Deliverance kid. Who, me? Yeah, Mike, that is a job. That's landscaping. Yep, landscaping is hard work, bro. My back right now is so sore. I feel it. I took a shower this morning not because I was dirty, because I took a shower last night before getting in bed, but I got in the shower just to like put that hot water on my back and just try to because I'm super sore today. I'm not even capping. Definitely not.
Not the cap.
We have real grass out here. We don't use rocks, JK. Yeah, just like in Alabama where I'm going to be moving, there's a lot of grass, dude. Like an insane amount of grass. It's intense. Actually, I'll go ahead and send something to myself so I can show you guys on the stream what I'm talking about. Just a little bit. I'm not going to show you guys like huge like stuff that's going to be like doxing me or anything. But I will at least show you guys this. And let me go ahead and pull this up. Oh, yeah, I can only do one by one on on Instagram. For some reason, they only allow you to do one picture at a time to be able to view it on your PC. So it's kind of interesting. But I'm going to show you guys the lake. I'm going to show you guys real quick. It's not going to take me long at all. It's a huge body of lake and water and all of this great stuff. Let me go ahead and present, share screen. Boom. All right. We transferred it over. So This is the house at night in Alabama. The back of the house, the front of the house with the wraparound porch. And then on this property, there's a huge barn with a lift, like an actual car lift, and I believe a motorcycle lift. And then there's an apartment on the premises that has its own address, and also, let's see, it's got its own water line, its own electricity, its own everything. And then, of course, there's huge body of lake that is actually running water in there. It's from the actual river, so it's not stale water out there. It's not just sitting. And so that's all theirs right there, man. And I can't wait to check it out there, be there for myself at the new pad. All right, so 88 in Cincinnati. Oh, shit. So it's not that hot over there. I mean, I guess it's kind of warm. I like all news and biker news aspects of the show, Mike. I think it keeps the concentration off of the bad biker news that makes the biker world look bad, like occasional biker news and also other news. Exactly, Hardwire. That's what I'm trying to do. That's exactly what I'm trying to do, and I really appreciate you actually recognizing that and saying that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I wonder if this will give the Iranian citizens the balls to overthrow the government and make Iran free. Coffee, dude. Look, I got tea this morning. I got tea. Check it out. You guys like my coffee mug, even though it's a tea in there. Oh yeah, and one thing I've noticed, I haven't hit my vape the entire time I've been on this live stream. I got to hit it here in a sec. Mike talk English goodly. Yeah, goodly. Every day we play a game of, is he having a stroke, or is it just that he can't pronounce something? Yeah, you're not capping either, dude.
Not the cap.
It's definitely rough. So you got it. It's Queen Victoria's birthday, and we are in Canada, LOL, but we are a colony of England still. Are you guys actually? I didn't know that you guys are a colony of England. I had no idea. News is depressing, always bad, always sad. I have to pull myself away from all the news and politics once in a while because it's seriously depressing. Makes you forget that there is good in the world. And you're not joking about that, Hardwire. It's a lot of the news and all of that shit. If you actually pay attention to a lot of it, it does make you upset or depressing, and I've even been there and felt that myself with even the shit that I've had to report on. You know what I mean? Get ready for a stuffy nose from moving, especially if you ain't used to pollen. Oh yeah, I bet you it's going to be rough down there. Was the crash an accident or was it sabotage? And Lappy, I honestly can't answer that question honestly. Yes, the U.S. Supplied Iran with those aviation stuff back in 2000, but honestly, I have no idea how you can actually say it's sabotage from the U.S. I really don't know, but we'll find out later. You know what I mean? We did find out where his crash site was, that he was found, just stuff like that. Very nice, Mike. That's a nice looking home. Yes, it sure is, Dwayne. I appreciate that. Congratulations on your home. I really thank you guys much more than you guys even know. Your folks got a nice spread out yonder. Yes, they do, dude. Absolutely beautiful out there. I've been trying to cut my 12-foot by 12-foot lawn all week. Got an electric mower, and I think the battery is shot. Yeah, dude, my dad actually has one of those sit-down mowers now. I mean, he bought it the second he got there. And he cut all his grass and stuff. Like he was like all about the yard work, and it looks beautiful now. My damn mower had been running like crap. I would recommend never buying a John Deere. Mine is a year old and is a piece of shit already. No bueno, dude. No bueno. Well, with that being said, everybody, I appreciate every single one of you guys from the bottom of my heart. If you guys have been enjoying the content, man, and want to help out monetarily, just remember that my YouTube channel is completely demonetized. So that means I don't get paid at all until July 3rd of 2024. I am viewer dependent on you guys. So if you guys want to help out, get a donation or send a donation and also get a shout out onto the show live, make sure you guys hit that Cash App right here, $Ball Valve. We have Venmo @Ball Valve, and we have PayPal. ballvalvetv@gmail.com. Thank you guys all from the bottom of my heart for being here and hanging out with us during our news reporting. Like I said, I like to report on more than just the biker news, guys. I like reporting on world news and geopolitics, man. It's super fun for me. And I hope that you guys have been getting some value out of it and enjoying it yourself. So with that being said, everybody, hopefully everyone has a wonderful Monday. Hopefully you don't have too much Monday blues. Much love and respect to everybody.
From the depths of darkness, a voice emerges, a host with a fire burning.